me because I'm out of it, because I've just had five seizures in a row. Yeah, each lasting over 2 minutes, and so we've had to call it a fucking Nino. We hate the Ninos, we don't like Ninos. I've been in one too many Ninos for my liking. But it looks like I'm gonna have to go to hospital, so I figured I might as well at least get some content out of it. But yeah, no, basically, I don't fucking know where this was going, but yeah, I figured I'd film just to document what's going on, basically. And I'll bring you guys along because I can. I don't fucking know, I'm out of it, can you tell? But yeah, I think we're bringing Bams because Bodhi, he's not there, like just with his babies and stuff, but. That washing machine sounds like a fucking heartbeat. It's alright though, because cheesecake fixes all wounds. Bodhi's very excited. Hello, Bodhi. Oh, good boy.
The same way we're not allowed to take patients with excessive luggage because we've got no way to securely hold it.
They're not luggage, they're auxiliaries.
I'm not saying they're luggage, I'm saying it's the same principle in that there is no way to fix them securely.
Okay, I'm not trying to pick a fight, I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from because we've never had an issue. I've had multiple ambulances in the past and never had an issue.
And they shouldn't have done it, so whoever's done it is wrong. And now I look like I'm being difficult, I'm not. I just personally, I'm not allowed to take them. The only way I can see is...
Right, well, what about one then? Because...
No, either way I can't take any. I can't physically, safely secure them anywhere.
They're assistance dogs.
I get that, but while you're in my care, you don't physically need the assistance you would need if you're out in public with the dog.
I understand, and I agree with you, so now I'm just confused as to why the UK ambulance service does not have accommodations for even one assistance dog for its disabled handler if it is travelling in an ambulance.
Because technically, any assistance they need with their disability we are there for. That's what we're here for.
So you can mitigate PTSD? And you can help me walk with mobility issues, and you can guide me because I'm blind.
I can guide you.
Can you smell my? Can you smell my heart rate?
I can manage your heart rate, and I can manage your seizures or episodes that happen. I can do all of that. I can't allow a dog to travel in the back, I'm afraid.
So I'm currently sat on my friend's doorstep, having just had him loaded up into an ambulance, and once I came out with the dogs, the ambulance crew refused and drove off with him, leaving me to pay for a taxi, which I can't afford and neither can he, to follow them to the hospital because, I don't know, he's blind and has PTSD, so he can't exactly be in hospital by himself. And, you know, without his multi-purpose guide dog. She's not just a guide dog. She's a seizure alert dog, she's a psychiatric alert and response dog, and she's a heart rate alert and detection dog. A cardiac alert dog, that's the one.
Rode up to the hospital, I had to get an ambulance, and they absolutely refused to take the dogs, which absolutely sucked. I had a seizure in the ambulance, but we made it here now, and they've been very nice to me, thankfully, so that's something. They seem to be absolutely appalled that they won't let the dogs come, which is understandable, because they are a medical equipment, so it is what it is. Pardon? So we've been poked at. I've had an ECG. I've had an ECG. What else did they do to me? Oh yeah, they checked my stuff. They put a cannula in my hand and took some blood to test, and then they've given me some anti-nausea medication, some pain meds in a drip, and it's working. I've been dripped. Yay. It's 4:45 now, Dex, on the way up with the dogs. I've had 2 more seizures, and yeah, that's it, thankfully. But yeah, I don't know.
And of course, they are trying to not let me in, saying that there's no visitors allowed, despite the fact I have pre-arranged and I only left to get the dogs and come back with the dogs, the medical equipment, you know. Yes, medical equipment.
Good news, I have a Mindy! Bambi's here. Bad news, they kicked my friend out because they also have an assistance dog and they won't let 2 dogs be on the ward. Yeah, they're holding me for, I don't know, indefinitely until I've not had a seizure for 48 hours and they put me on seizure medication, so hopefully that'll be alright. But I really don't know what's going on next, so we're just we're just existing. I don't know. Yeah.
So, Seb has now got Bambi and his medication at least, but they have refused to let me in because, and I quote, there's no room. Despite the fact that when I went in to give him Bambi and his meds, the chair that I was sat in when we were brought in by the ambulance is still available. There's not a staff member in it. The beds haven't been squished together anymore. It's exactly the same as it was when I was in there before. There's plenty of room for Nuka, and he tucks because he's an assistance dog. But he wouldn't even have to tuck, like, there's enough room. But no, they're refusing. So I'm in the waiting room now for as long as I can handle it mentally and physically, in the hopes that they will move him into an observation room in which I'll be allowed in. Yeah. Another season. Yay.
Bambi wants a sodditch. Bambi definitely wants a sodditch. Would you like a sodditch? Wait. Take it. Good girl.
That was surprisingly nice.
Yeah, she's really good for me. Just not you.
Yeah, good for you.
It's around 10 PM, my friend's gone home for the day now, so just as for the night. There's a really nice nurse who's offered to toilet Bambi if I need it or anything. But yeah, I haven't said that, I'm probably going to go to bed now, so thanks for watching, and I'll probably film another video for tomorrow.